Well, here we are, everybody, returning to BTS Saturday, where the S stands for Saturday. And today I found some stuff that I had never seen or heard. So I wanted to do some stuff. The first thing that we're doing today actually is Seoul by Namjoon, which looks pretty cool. I know I haven't heard this one, so we're going to do that. And then like I said, I have some dance practices that I've wanted to check out. So I'm pretty excited for that. And yeah, my name is Aaron if you're new here, and I hope you try to love the music that you already like. So anyway, let's check it out, shall we? Oh, I will say though, I've been doing some starting the production of BTS summer activities. It's gonna be insane. Not to hype anything up too much.
차가운 새벽 공기에 난 몰래 눈을 뜨네 이 도시의 harmony 난 너무나 익숙해 내 어린 날들은 아득하고 빌딩과 차들만 가득해도 이젠 여기가 나의 집인걸 너왜 서울과 발음이 비슷한 걸까 무슨 영혼을 가졌길래 무엇이 날 이토록 너의 곁에 잡아두나 내게 난 추억조차 없는데 난 이제 네가 너무 지겨워 너의 말 똑같은 잿빛 표정 아니 나는 내가 두려워 이미 너의 부가 돼버렸거든 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 넌 I love you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 넌 I hate you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 넌 I love you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 넌 I hate you so 가만히 있어도 풍경이 바뀌는 버스와 비슷한 듯 조금씩 다른 빌딩 역한 듯 아닌 듯한 삶의 향과 따뜻한 척하는 차가운 공원들 늘 헤매야 하는 사람들과 너만은 하늘 품는 한강들과 혼자 하늘을 볼 수 없는 그네들과 다 큰애들과 좀 늦어버린 친구들은 툭하면 떠나겠다 해 난 끄적거려보지만 웃질 못해 너무 인정하기 싫지만 이미 난 너의 미움과 그 역겨움까지 다 사랑해 전기천의 비린내 사랑해 선유도의 쓸쓸함을 사랑해 돈만 있으면 살기 좋다던 어느 택시기사의 그 한숨까지도 I love you 같은 말은 너 I love you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 너 I hate you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 너 I love you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 너 I hate you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 너 I love you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 너 I hate you so
This is really nice.
여보세요? 한강인데 가려고.
you so. Yeah, I love you so. Yeah, I hate you so.
That's cool. I feel like that the interesting thing is I remember when we first got into BTS on the channel, and Namjoon was like the original bias. He was. I loved how he just delivered his lines. I loved the swag. I liked the. I don't know. There was just something about him that I felt was so magnetic, and obviously tastes change. And as you kind of get into their solo stuff, you kind of see who they are and kind of the music that they write. And I feel like that out of all of the members of BTS, he has been probably the most like hit or miss, I guess is kind of the word that I'm looking for. Because Wildflower was one of my favorite songs, like for forever. That was in my top 5 most listened to songs for months and months and months and months and months. And then I remember he put out, you know, what is it? Right place, wrong person. And that just was personally not for me. I tried so many times getting into it, and it did not. It just was not for me. Nothing in that album at all caught my attention. And so it was so weird because it kind of like went from like one side where like this is like some of my favorite stuff that I ever heard from the group and like all to being like my least favorite. And I think the interesting thing is though is like when I listen to a song like this, it reminds me of that time of like why do I like him so much? And there is this part of Namjoon that I find to be so intriguing. And that is this feeling that everything that he has and does is kind of a duality. You know, there is a duality in what he does. He loves it, he hates it. He likes, you know, whatever, but he also hates it. He just feels like somebody who, even though he enjoys being in BTS and he enjoys like, you know, obviously the stuff that comes with it, there's also a part of me that like kind of like Yoongi in a lot of ways where like there's a huge section of it that just is not his vibe at all. And so like it's really strange because it really comes out a lot in his music a lot of times where you know there's this conflict between him and RM. Does that make sense? I'm sure you do. You know what I mean. And to me, like this song is the song that really captures that, just that duality and this kind of conflict that's, I think, always been inside of that. So I don't know. I find this song to be a lot more pleasant than a lot of the music that we've heard from him because there is this feeling of searching and a little bit of longing, but also not wanting to be there. I don't know. It's a very interesting song. I really dig the vibes though. Kind of has that same intelligence that I always look for, but also at the same time, like enough to let you know that he's like still has those same feelings, but it's not weird. It's kind of almost jazzy.
I hate you so. I want you, we got tonight enough. I love you so. I want you, we got tonight enough. I hate you so.
And I just love the wordplay. I think that's kind of one of the reasons why it really works is because the lyrics behind it kind of just show that conflict so well. And I don't know, it just really it strikes me. It kind of lets you know that there is still that, you know. I'm very interested to see what he's going to sound like now and you know, if that's still there. And so moving on to On the Dance Practice. If I'm being honest, which I kind of always try to be. There is no video that I don't think of more than the On Kinetic Manifesto. It's true. I think that video is one of the most iconic for me personally in the whole BTS lexicon. So I wanted to see the dance practice and see how it goes and see if there's maybe some details that I can glean from this. So let's check it out. Whoa, what a transition. Oh, the things I have to say. That's cool. Okay. Well, let's talk about this. So, there's a lot. There is a lot. If I'm being real, though, okay, being honest, 100% here. We always talk about all the genres BTS can do. Whether it's like Jin doing some rock with Happy or Echo, or, you know, the smooth voices and jazzy style of, you know, Tae, or, you know, the hardcore club dance dark feel of Jin, or not Jin, Jimin in Face, or the Beatles esque vibe from Smeraldo Garden, and you know, the hardcore angry vitriol coming out of Yoongi. You know, we know all this. The genres know no bounds. But you know what? I feel like in a lot of ways they are more able to do more styles of dance than they are music. Like, I think about Black Swan. I think about Fake Love. I think about all those really, really pretty um, choreographies. And I have actually even gone on to say that for me personally, I have taken the idea of what BTS is most known for their choreography, and I associate them most with shape and form dancing, where they made these big set pieces to make wings and animals or lifts and these great structures. You know, that's immediately what I think of. But then we have a song like this that is a very high energy hip hop song. And of course, we assume that they're going to do hip hop because their early stuff was all hip hop. But then when you're watching this and it's all formation, very, very strict, almost march like formation with a lot of hip hop. We get all this formation here, like the march. But see, they are doing hip hop. And I think that that comes up very strongly again, and of course, the breakdown. And the melding of the two is so perfect that you almost miss the fact that this is, in fact, a formation style of dance with, of course, a lot of hip hop and open interpretation and freestyling. It just really captures the vibe. But, like, let's talk about this further, though, because, like I said, we think about Fake Love, this, we think about, you know, I would say, like, Spine Breaker and We Are Bulletproof, and getting in those really fire is another one. We've been joking about that every single time we watch, you know, all of the Bon Voyage stuff. It's legitimately one of these scenes that when you watch it, you think to yourself, okay, I have seen personally, and this is just me counting, like Latin style dancing. We have seen like classic swing, we've seen hip hop, we've seen formation, we've seen freestyle, we've seen shape, we've seen line, we've seen, you know, almost every single genre of dance. It's impossible to say, and for me personally, that they are actually more knowledgeable and more varied in choreography and dance and themes and topics and genres of dance than they are in music. My personal opinion. This is a cool choreography, though. I like that a lot. And again, this is one of those things that when I started watching, I was like, yeah, this is pretty hard to ignore. So that was my first thoughts. It's like, wow, this is, you know, just another item in which they can do. And I'm telling you, I'm right here. I think I'm right. Moving on directly, we are going to be moving on to The Best of Me. Again, this is Festa 2022, actually. I don't think I've ever actually done anything from Festa 22 now that I think about it. I don't know. I barely remember what I have for lunch most days, so I could have already seen this. Oh, my poor brain. I want those shoes. That was cool. Very physically demanding. Interesting. Interesting. Because, again, like I was just saying, this is a kind of a different mix. Like, there's some shaping to it. There's a lot of circular and there's a lot of formation. But honestly, one of the things that I really liked was this explosive kind of like burst-esque kind of feel to the entire choreography. I just love the fact that they had come together, create kind of like that explosive feel behind it all. I thought it was really cool. Love the timing on that spot right there specifically. See, like right there, instead of it being a flat formation, they're in the circle. Love the shift right there. Oh, I love the way that they do those pauses too. These crazy moments and they're getting all athletic and things like that. Then it's just like boom, and then they have those explosions and oh my goodness, it was so well done. And I love this spot right here, giving the, a little bit of a highlight to kind of a duo spot. Almost like a shadow, someone in their shadow dancing together. Again, that setup. Okay, hold on one second. Blame Baldur's Gate for that. See, I love that. There's some influences from like hip hop, a little bit of jive, and just enough kind of just flavor to be able to give it its own theme. To me personally, I actually really appreciate that. The choreography on this one is so sick. I really like that hybrid feel, and they're doing a really good job with that hybrid feel too. You can see that they really have an understanding of how long they even need to be like up in the air, how long they need to be doing. It's just so meticulous. That's the thing. This is a very meticulous choreography. So pretty cool indeed. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this, and we'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.